So I've been running my businesses ever since high school. I never went to college. Well, actually I did, but I dropped out after 3 days and before classes could even start. That's a whole nother story. Everything I'm doing now, running e-commerce stores, a YouTube channel, a fulfillment company, all of that I taught myself. That's personally because I feel like I learn the best that way, when I have my own freedom to do so. I'm definitely not interested in going to a classroom, being given a prompt or a paper, a pamphlet, and being told, learn all of this, we're gonna test you on that. That just doesn't work for me. Going down the path of self-education is awesome, but it's not easy. It's actually quite difficult. I mean, how am I supposed to learn what to learn or know what to learn if I don't know the subject at all to begin with? You don't know what you don't know. Thankfully, it's much easier to learn whatever you want online now than it was back in 2016 when I first graduated high school. The internet is expanding exponentially, and thanks to one specific tool as of November of last year, 2022, it became easier than ever to learn whatever subject you want to learn. And now what's that tool? ChatGPT. Thanks to AI, I've basically been able to learn anything I want faster than ever. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I use AI to easily learn any subject or skill that I want. First things first, there are several principles that you can use to learn and remember something as quickly as possible. Number one, be passionate about whatever you want to learn. That's kind of a given, should be very obvious. There is no point in learning something if you have no true interest in it. All right, so I'm editing the video right now and I just want to say there is reason. I'm not trying to say there is not any reason, but it's just much easier when you enjoy what you're trying to learn. Makes the process a lot better. Had to clarify that real quick. Back to the video. I loved learning about e-commerce when I first started because I was truly passionate about it. I knew it was something that I could be successful at, and that motivated me to actually enjoy the learning process. If you're enjoying the learning process, it is 100 times easier than trying to learn something that you have no interest in learning. Number two, try your best to work on learning this new skill or subject every single day. It can be easy to take a day or two off at times, but that can quickly turn into a week or two off, and then you might just completely lose interest in the subject. So try to dedicate time every single day towards learning this new skill or subject. Number three, focus on the most important concepts. Identify the key concept or skills that are essential to learning that subject and focus on mastering those first. There's a principle that I like to follow. It's called the Pareto principle, and it basically states that focusing on the most important 20% of the information provides 80% of the results. So you don't need to study absolutely everything to cover the topic. If I wanted to begin learning a new skill or subject, one thing I could do is ask ChatGPT what the most important key concepts of that skill or subject are and have it list for me, following the Pareto principle, those key concepts. So on my channel, I mainly cover e-commerce, marketing, and Shopify. So that's what we're going to use, for example, in this video. So I could type in what steps can I take to learn all about e-commerce and creating a Shopify dropshipping store more efficiently using the Pareto principle. And there we have it. An example response would be something like this. Also, I know these responses go really fast. I sped them up. So if you want to read what the AI said, just pause the video, read it, and then you should be good. Now, once I have a clear understanding of what I need to study, one thing I could do is share my schedule with ChatGPT and let it optimize and create a learning plan specifically based off of my schedule. So right here, I could type in, I want to learn all about dropshipping. I have a free hour every evening. Please create a focused learning plan for me this week, starting with the fundamentals of e-commerce, and enter. And there we have it. I now have a full learning schedule for the entire week, covering multiple different topics following the Pareto principle. So it is already 10 times easier than just going on Google or YouTube and typing in Shopify guide, how to dropship, how to do all this. Now I have a new weekly learning plan split up into new daily topics to research and practice. Furthermore, I can leverage ChatGPT to provide me with free resources related to each day's topic, saving me time and effort in searching for relevant material online. So I could write in, please provide me with free learning resources for each day's topic. And there you have it. Now I have a comprehensive plan and a curated list of learning resources. This allows me to fully concentrate on the subject matter without the distractions of searching for materials online once again. And on top of that, if I'm open to investing some money into learning this new skill or subject, I could give ChatGPT my budget and allow it to find reputable courses, guides, and online material within my budget that would help me out even more. Can you recommend some paid courses and online guides for e-commerce and marketing, preferably under $200? Enter. And there we have it. We have this list of 5 different examples. I can ask for 10 if I want. I can ask for 20. By doing this, I can explore reputable online course platforms and select the one that aligns with my goals the best. And based off of your preferred learning style, you can also ask ChatGPT to provide you with case studies, practical examples, or real-world scenarios to enhance your understanding of e-commerce and marketing concepts. It could be any concept you want. It could be learning how to play the piano. I'm just using e-commerce as an example in this video because that's mainly what we cover on this channel. For example, on day 5 of our learning schedule, it is all about product research, as you can see. I could ask ChatGPT to provide me some examples of winning products that fit my criteria for the month of June. Give me some winning dropshipping products for the month of June. enter. And there you have it. And you can even get more specific and have it find products based off of certain criteria that you give it. So let me write another one. I want to find a dropshipping product that I can sell for a 3x markup, solves a problem, and has a wow factor. Something that I can sell under $50. Recommend me some winning products that fits my criteria for the month of June. And enter. And just like that, it'll give you some recommendations for products that you can then use to dive into and do some research on these products. Why are they winning products? What makes them cool? Another thing you could do if you're trying to learn e-commerce, Shopify, dropshipping, all that fun stuff is join my free Discord. I have a free Discord group. I'm in there all day, pretty much answering questions, doing free store reviews, giving out recommendations for winning products, and we have a huge community already in there growing. Like I said, it's free to join. All you need to do is have an active Shopify store. So if you have that, you're good to go. And if you don't have a Shopify store yet, we'll get you hooked up with a great deal, saving you like $160 or so to start your Shopify store. I'd love to see you in there. We actually just integrated our own AI chatbot in the Discord, so you can ask that wizard questions, whatever you want. That'll be the first link in the description. And yeah, back to the video. With ChatGPT support, this streamlined learning process allows me to optimize every second that I'm learning, making efficient use of my limited learning time every single day. Now, when it comes to the actual learning part, you will from time to time have questions or things that you just don't understand. That's totally normal. That's part of the learning process. There will be hurdles and some things just simply won't make any sense. Now, you could Google your question or post it in an online help form and hope that you get a response in a timely manner, or you could just ask ChatGPT. Explain to me how Facebook ads work in the simplest way possible, as if I was just getting started. Asking ChatGPT to explain things for you as if you're a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old, or as if you're a complete beginner, is a great way at getting these questions answered. ChatGPT is not going to call you dumb. It's not going to say you're stupid for asking those questions. It'll just give you the answers that you need. Having trouble understanding how Facebook ad campaigns are structured? I know that's not an easy one. There's a lot of moving parts. Ask ChatGPT for a breakdown of each step when setting up your ads and let it explain to you as if you were a kid. And here we have it, Facebook ads broken down nice and simple for us, from the campaign to the ad creative. And if I had a question on any of these different points, I could always ask it to elaborate for me, and it will do that. I'm not going to ask it to elaborate on something as if I was a rocket scientist, because it might speak in some language that I don't understand. I like the simple explanations. That just works the best for me. And if ChatGPT can't directly answer your question, or if it's not good enough, you can ask it to recommend you a free guide online that does cover that one topic or subject in detail, give you a whole bunch of different examples, and you can pick and choose from those examples and find whatever one works best for you. The AI is your friend. It is not your enemy. It is here to help you out, so ask it absolutely anything and let it optimize your request for you in a way that makes sense for you, because everybody's different. They learn differently. Some people are more visual learners. Another thing I'm trying to learn is how to play the piano. And ChatGPT told me the easiest way to start following the Pareto principle would be to learn how to read sheet music. If I can learn how to read music and understand where it all is on the piano, that will serve as a perfect cornerstone to learning new, more complex songs. Then it really just comes down to practicing every day and picking more and more complex songs to read and learn. I'm going to include some of these prompts down in the description below, or in the comment section below the description, if that's easier, if it looks better visually. If you guys want to copy paste any of these templates or any of these prompts, feel free to do so. This is just for e-commerce, dropshipping, and Shopify. Like I said, you can use this with any different subject you want, as long as you're dedicating time every single day, or maybe every other day, but consistently dedicating time to learning your new skill or subject, you will learn it. Your brain is always constantly trying to forget things. It's a complex organ, and it usually remembers the stuff that you don't want it to remember, and it forgets the stuff that you want to remember. The more you repeat something, the easier it is for your brain to keep that information, easier it is for you to remember it. So if you're working every single day towards learning this new skill or subject, your brain's going to remember it. It's just a given. Let me know in the comments down below what you're using AI to learn nowadays. And this is frankly just how I optimize ChatGPT and AI to learn whatever skill I want. Thank you for watching to the end, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.